Hey, Joshua. Okay, it's going to be a little loud. I'm doing this with my phone and I have to go back and forth. So hopefully you can see this okay and hopefully it all makes sense. I know that your piece is a lot. We've made some changes. I'm going to kind of go from the beginning. When you played it at the performance class, you did a really, really good job. There was just one note that was off. And I can't remember which one it was. It might have been this one. I feel like there was something going on in the left hand. I don't know. I don't know how well you can see. Let me zoom in on that one right there. That right there is an A. So your hand needs to move because right there your one finger's on G and then your two finger. Okay, so let me hang on. It's very awkward. Bear with me. My camera skills here, so good. Okay, so there, your one finger's on G, but then it has to play that A with your two finger like this, and then it goes back. You might have done that. I don't remember. I'm trying to remember what the note was that you were getting wrong. But then it seems like you knew what I was talking about afterwards when I kind of mentioned it to you. You were like, oh, yeah, I get that one wrong. But listen, if you keep practicing it wrong, your brain, you're never going to be able to fix it. So you got to practice it right. Like from now on, every time it's wrong, take a moment to stop and fix it so that you can't hear it. Okay. Okay. So on this second page, let me zoom in just a little bit. On this second page, we have C major chords. We have one right here. We have them down here, and we have them down here. So we have 3 C major chords. So it'd be good if you marked those so that you knew, okay? I'm going to go through the left hand and tell you what we can take out and what we're going to leave in. So here you have a C major chord. I say take this out. Just play your one finger there. Okay. Take this one out. This right here is going to be with your 5th finger. This right here is with your 2 and your 4. Okay. But what I'm going to do for this one is I'm going to kind of put a little star by it because you can take that out if you want to. I'm going to play this for you after I do this so that you can see what I'm talking about. You can just take that out. This is your 1 and 5. This one is totally optional. This right here, so the notes are E, F, G with your 3, 2, 1. However, this right here is your 1, 2, 3 in your right hand. And that's going to be confusing the way that this is. Actually, let's just hold off. Oops, sorry. So this right here, I'm going to go ahead and say that this is optional. You'll see why. When you actually start practicing this, your brain might be like, what's happening? You might be totally fine. I don't know. Or you might be super confused. So just go by with what you think. All right. Of course, the more you leave in, the cooler it sounds. But it sounds really cool without all that stuff too. Okay. This right here, we're going to take this out. This one, this is also going to be optional. This is a C sharp on bottom, so you're not going to do the top, okay? The bottom one is C sharp. C sharp is the bottom of the 2 black keys. So it's this one right here. That would be with your 5th finger, okay? That's another optional one. So lots of options with what you want to do here. You don't have to be totally locked in, but you might be just fine. If your mom helps you, you might be like, oh, this is like no big deal. So see what you think. This one right here, we're not going to do the top one. We're going to do the bottom one, but it's going to be with your forefinger. That way, what I'm doing is I'm making it so that your left hand doesn't have to move around. If we keep everything as is, then your left hand's going to have to move all over the place. And I don't think you need to worry about that. Okay, this bottom one, I'm going to take that out. Here you have your 1 and 5. Here you have a C chord. Okay. Here is going to be your 1 and your 2. And then here you have a C chord again. And then this is going to be low C. Now, if you need a copy of this, pause the video so that you can do that, because I'm going to keep moving on. Okay, so make sure you have all this. Now we're going to go to right hand. Okay, hang on. I'm going to try to make this to where your hand moves the least amount, but it is going to have to move. Like it has to. So here on this line, your hand's still in the same place. So you have a nice 5 finger. You have your 1, your 4, 3, 3, 2. Now I do want you to know, if we had a little bit more time, I probably wouldn't make this so finger dependent where you're getting like all these finger numbers fed to you. But because we're so short on time, I just want you to be able to play the song and be confident about it. Okay. All right. This is where your right hand's going to move, is on this line. So here your right hand is going to move a little bit, but just by 1 key. Your 5th finger is going to move from G to A. So that means that it's going to go from G to A. You're just moving up 1. That's all that you're doing. Okay? But that's where you're going to be starting on the second line. Let me readjust this here for you a little bit. Okay. Zoom in. All right. So you have to move with angelic hosts proclaim. You have your 1, Christ, step, step, step. These are all steps. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, another thing. So you need to like make these nice and loud and clear when your hands move. It's going to do it to you again. You got to move right here. So you're going to have to like pay attention. So 1, 2, 3. Again, if that left hand part gets like a little crazy, just take it out. Here you have to move again to the A. So you're just moving back and forth between those 2 keys like I showed you before. All right, so A, 5, 5, 4, 3, 2, 3. Stay right where you are. 1 on D. Sorry. Oh, I wasn't looking at my phone. Sorry. Again, if you're still trying to like catch this up, I'll freeze it on the screen so that you can pause it and copy. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Move to C. 1, 1. Now here, just play your 2 finger. Don't worry about this bottom note. Okay? And then you have your 1. Okay. I'm going to kind of go up a little bit for those 3 lines so that you can pause it and copy it. So if you need to copy anything, oops, sorry, shoot. We'll Well, this just is not wanting to like position where I want it. Okay. Now is a good time to pause it and copy it. All right, I'm going to go ahead and play this second page. So I'm going to start at the beginning of the second page, and I just want you to listen to it. I'm going to take out everything. So I'm going to take out even the stuff with the stars so that you can hear how it will sound without it. So then you can feel better if you do. But if you leave it in, I mean, that's great too. Oh, I'm a liar. I just played that. I'm going to play it again. Sorry. So see, it sounds just fine if you take that out. I'm going to play it again. This time I'm going to play it with the stuff that's been starred. Okay, and then I'm gonna play it one more time. I want you to see my hands. So this might be more information than you need, but better than safe than sorry. So I'm gonna start at the beginning of the second page. So I'm on the top line of the second page. Now I'm on the second line and I have to move my fifth finger to A. My left hand's staying right where it is. That was an optional one here. Christ is born. My thumb is going to move back down. So notice I'm not like lifting and moving my hand. I'm just playing this. I'm going to like reach my thumb over in Bethlehem. Back up. Here's that C sharp down here. Bottom line of the last page. Reach to that C chord. 2 finger only in the right hand. 1 finger C chord, low C. All right, if you have any questions, let me know. But I need you to be showing your mom what you're doing because I think she'll be able to catch that one little thing that I knew was off a little bit in the performance class. Again, I can't remember what it is. And I thought that I had written it down because I took some notes and I didn't write it down. So I am sorry about that. But other than that one note, what you had was really, really good. So you're going to be just fine. My recommendation on your plan of attack for this new part is to do hands alone and do one line at a time. So do like right hand, right hand, right hand. You know, fidget for 10 seconds, left hand, left hand, left hand, fidget for 10 seconds, right hand, right hand, right hand, fidget, and go like back and forth and see how you feel and then start putting your hands together and you feel more confident about it. Let me know if you have any questions. Happy Thanksgiving.